Plans for that weekend, Kevin. Thank you. Time to talk dollars and cents now as we get down to business with Cosmo Macero of O'Neill and Associates. Joins us every Thursday from right back in the studio. And let's start, Cosmo. First of all, big jobs number tomorrow. I mean, there have been several along the way here, but this one of those red letter days in the market. Yeah, it comes right in the middle of some serious market volatility. Mark, we're expecting the federal jobs report to somewhere be growth of about 165 to 175,000 jobs. We want good news, but you don't want the news to be too good if you're watching the markets, because if, say, that number goes much higher, 180, 190, even 200,000, that's going to signal to the Federal Reserve it's okay to ease up on their stimulus, and that's going to drive the market down. And we've already seen some pretty volatile days. We were up today, down a lot yesterday. No doubt about it. All right, let's talk the cost of higher education. It seems something people talk about on a regular basis. I know a lot of friends of mine have been talking about how do you pay for college. And now we're seeing the Stafford loans, and this could impact 150,000 kids here in Massachusetts, double in short order here if Congress doesn't get involved and get something through. Yeah, college loans, the biggest piece of consumer debt right now for Americans. Those Stafford loan rates set to go to double to 6.8% as of July 1st. A couple of different proposals out there, one from Democrats, one from Republicans, to freeze that rate where it is at 3.4, but tie future rates to economic indexes that could really drive it up much higher. That's probably a non-starter. Congress is talking about this, but here we are with another deadline and a huge impact, up to $1,000 per loan if that doubling goes through. We keep talking about it, but somebody's got to take a look at the college loans. These kids graduate college and they're in debt, some $80,000, $100,000. So all of their checks are going to that instead of starting a living, as far as marrying someone, starting a family, buying a house. Everything's being pushed further on down the road. Now, let's talk about Government Center, because they're thinking about doing some more revitalization of the city of Boston, and that's the next bullseye, is it not? Yeah, there's been more and more activity down there in the area of TD Garden. Really, this area where the Government Center garage is, some people call it the Bullfinch Triangle. Right. Very underutilized. The Government Center garage has been around since the early 70s. Not necessarily, or not actually, the highest, best use for that property. This project by HYM Investments would propose several towers, including one 600 feet, mixed use, combination of office, condominium, street level retail, a lot of economic activity that could be created there. Seems like City Hall likes it. Could be a 10-year window from beginning to final completion, but they're starting out, I guess, on the right track. Hey, if you can get through the big dig and all that construction, you can get through 10 years. That's a drop in the bucket, right? Oh, it's like a snap. Not a problem. Like a snap. Cosmo, always good to see you. We'll see you next week. All right, Mark.